One of those occasions against Pat Riley's Heat. And of course, Pat Riley, the second winningest coach in NBA history, has owned his matchup with Sacramento over the many years.
Well, this is another game, another season, and another test. I don't ever remember the Sacramento Kings during my time in the NBA. Has the Sacramento Kings been as productive and dangerous as this team is? This is a very, very tough team. On its home court, it's one of the best teams in the league.
Arco Arena filled to the brim, 18,572. We hope you're comfy and cozy back in South Florida or wherever you enjoy tonight's NBA hoops between the Heat and the Kings. Our officiating crew, Dan Crawford, Scott Foster, and Matt Boland. Now the Heat 2-1 on this road trip, and so far this year, 4-1 against teams from the Western Conference.
The beginning of this game will be significant. The Kings are a kind of team that can run out on you and establish a big lead quickly. You want to avoid that at all costs.
Now the Heat, a veteran team, they play with courage and usually play with great poise away from home. Now underway here at Arco Arena. Chris Webber guarding Zoe gave him all sorts of room, and you can't do that with a man that's shooting 58%.
I think Divac will eventually defend Zoe, match up with him, but on that sequence, Webber had him.
P.J. Brown defending Webber. This is Nick Anderson, former Orlando Magic. And Anderson playing better as the year progresses. He's averaging 10 points a game. Shooting just 37%, however. Zoe steps back and hits over Vlade Divac. Yep. Jack Zoe's been getting off to great starts recently.
Indeed he has. His shot selection has been excellent. He's shooting with poise, getting good opportunities.
Here comes Vlade Divac, the longtime member of the Lakers. Oh, what a fancy shot for Vlade.
Vlade, very clever.
Jason Williams nearly knocked it away and came up with a steal. The Heat will maintain possession just a minute 4 seconds into what should be a terrific game here. Starting off at a high level. Both teams are 2 of 2 on the offensive end. Back to Zoe. Long rebound to Jason Williams, and the second-year point guard out of the University of Florida finds Vlade for the dunk.
Zoe fell down after his shot, and that let Divac get all the way to the basket.
Well, Anthony Carter's pass broken up. First turnover for Miami. Williams behind his back, and PJ with a deflection. Webber got it back, and Carter pokes it away and comes up with it. But Jason Williams steals it right back. Here's Anderson. Marley catches up to him. Nick always a threat from three-point land. This is Corliss Williamson. Fires the jumper. And the rebound to Divac. Marley with a steal. Thunder Dan always in the right spot. He'd have numbers. Zoe up tall for the lob, the bucket, and the foul.
That's great recognition by Dan Marley. Great recognition. Jason Williams got stuck in transition defending Alonzo Mourning, and Marley picked it right out. Watch Marley put that pass up high, and you see Jason Williams unable to stop Zoe. Zoe gets the field goal and is at the line.
What a start, Jack.
Oh, this is great basketball.
Alonzo Mourning averaging 23 points and just under 10 rebounds a game. Zoe has all 7 Miami points so far. Webber tees it up. PJ brings it down. Here's Mash. Jamal Mashburn killing people softly with his perimeter touch. The Heat lead by 3, and Jack, Miami's made 4 of their first 5 shots. Webber missing the scoop. P.J. Brown with a board. Good defense by Zoe, as always. Mash off the dribble by Williamson. It's the reverse. A pretty play for Jamal, and the Heat lead 11-6.
You've got to convert, though, from offense to defense quickly against this Kings team.
Williamson, quick move, powers it home, plus the foul. Nice Nice move by Corliss Williamson. P.J. Brown picks up the foul.
Let's go back and watch Jamal Mashburn. This will be tonight's Mercedes moment. Brought to you, of course, by Mercedes. Mash on the baseline drive, spin it off the glass.
Corliss Williamson, who had just 2 points when these clubs met in Miami 2 weeks ago, already with 3 points tonight. That's a lead of 2 for the Heat. Early moments, first quarter. Zoe back to the hoop on Vlade. Marley drives. PJ, the open look. And the rebound of Williamson. Williams in the fast lane. Got by Carter for the spin, but too deep. And Zoe sends it out to Anthony Carter. PJ over Weber. And the rebound of Nick Anderson.
A hit on the shot, no call.
Pat Riley not happy about that no call. Divac on the drive, and a hand-checking foul on Zoe. So PJ and Alonzo each have a foul.
Eric, let's go back and watch Jason Williams. These are the kind of shots that Rick Adelman would like to see him avoid. You get hung in the air, that's a high percentage of improbability.
Nick Anderson able to hit a 15-footer. Well, Jack, that's why Jason Williams is shooting 36% on the year.
Yep.
All even at 11. Zoe unties it. Alonzo Mourning, 4 of 5. He already has 9 Miami points.
Now, another factor, Eric, that we've seen in this game, Vlade Divac will try and drive on Zoe at every opportunity. That's what he did against Shaquille O'Neal, got him in foul trouble early.
Nick Anderson looking for Corliss Williamson, and that pass sails wide for the turnover.
Watch Zoe. Now, what he's doing against Divac is stepping out, and Vlade has not closed the gap. Zoe's getting some good looks.
Carter missed the runner, and Divac's outlets for Jason Williams. Look at that bounce pass. Oh, rubbed out by P.J. Brown.
But that's the pass that I like to see him make, Eric. There's no mustard on that. That's a straight through fundamental bounce pass to the open man. Watch him. 2 hands. Delivery. Great defensive play by P.J. Brown.
And on the Vlade Divac's miss, a loose ball foul underneath, and it's going to be against Miami. And it's on Jamal Mashburn, the first on Mash. Miami's 3rd foul here in the first quarter. Heat leading it 13-11. Pat Riley's club shooting 60% so far in this quarter. Mashburn and Mourning have all 13 of Miami's points. Here's Weber. It's the jumper. That's his first score. We're tied at 13.
Eric, I say again, I said it in game 1 between these two teams. Let Chris Weber score it from out there.
Oh, my.
Great play, Zoe. Good position. Deep in the paint. Weber is not going to beat you from the perimeter. Weber will beat you inside.
Here's Williams for 3. Front rimmed it. And this one a loose ball foul on Corliss Williamson. Well, PJ, a major presence on the boards. And so far, Alonzo is dominating self. He's already got 11 here in the first quarter.
Are you looking for low fares and great service? Only Southwest Airlines gives you the freedom to have both. We offer daily service to 46 cities coast to coast. And great customer service. Call 1-800-I-FLY-SWA.
You are now free to move about the country.
It's okay, it's not a live animal. It's not the shoes that you wanted.
The Lexus December to Remember sales event.
Honey, you gotta see this.
Okay.
You'll find values you never believed possible.
You like it?
10.
The December to Remember sales event ends January 3rd. Missing it would definitely spoil the surprise. See your South Florida Lexus dealer.
Hey, mister?
What?
You want my checker double-decker?
Give me that.
See you around.
It's
the new 99-cent checker double-decker, piled high with more than a quarter pound of beef. Boom, right there.
Hey, kid. Catch.
Now during our NFL Alumni Super Bowl weekend sweepstakes, you could win a free trip to this year's Ultimate Game.
Heat by 2, that time remaining in the first period. Let's take a look at a very good pass play. The spotlight is on Alonzo Mourning, who's going to duck in the lane and get great position. Carter with the ball, going to take it up top to P.J. Brown. Make the pass. Duck in, Zoe. Right there. Watch this pass by P.J. Nice bouncer into the lane. Zoe with a little jump hook. And that's your mobile speed pass. Brought to you, of course, by Mobile.
Alonzo Mourning has his third consecutive game with double-figure points. In the first quarter, we still have nearly 7 minutes left in this opening period. Eric Reed with Dr. Jack. Delighted you're alongside. Zoe missing that one. Williamson, the quick outlet for Jason Williams. Dan Marley switching off to the flashy point guard. Weber on the drive. He pushed off. That's an offensive foul. And more big league defense from Miami.
Alonzo Mourning getting between Chris Weber and the basket, and Weber trying to avoid taking it right at Zoe through a weak shot, but fended off in the process.
Jack so far tonight, P.J. Brown, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and already 2 block shots. Carter squeezing a pass to P.J. Here's Mash, a corner 3, and he drills another. Do you realize he has made 10 of his last 14 triples?
and other shots, Eric. He's shooting up a storm. What a terrific surge that Jamal Mashburn has put on.
Better than 50% three-point shooting for Mash. Weber blocked by Mourning. The third block shot for the Heat in this quarter. Oh my! Weber made sure of that one.
He thought he got a goaltending call that wasn't made, so he made sure of that one.
Heat by 3, 5:35 left in the quarter. How about that smash for Mourning?
I'll tell you, the Heat offense has been superb. They're just picking the Kings defense apart piece by piece.
Jamal Mashburn already has 4 assists. Zoe with 13 points on 6 of 8 shooting. Mashburn picks up his second foul.
All right, let's take a look at our South Florida three-point shot. Mashburn from the corner. That three-point shot brought to you by the South Florida Ford dealers.
Here's Corliss Williamson launching and hitting. So 5 points for Corliss Williamson, the former Arkansas Razorback. Heat by 3. P.J. drives all the way and hits, plus the foul. What a start for the Heat's 2 regal big men.
I'll tell you, this is a highly productive offense by both teams. And the Heat getting, you see Weber come over to double team the ball. He's defending P.J. Brown, is slow to get back. Divac doesn't step out. So P.J. goes all the way to the basket, finishes with a left-hand layup, and draws the foul.
P.J. Brown had 18 points when these clubs met 2 weeks ago on 9 for 13 shooting. And P.J. wraps up the three-point play, and the Heat lead by 6, 23-17.
That little token trap gets the ball out of Jason Williams' hands.
Weber steps back and hits. 6 points for Chris Weber. Mark Strickland into the game for Miami. Mash out with his 2 fouls. So an early call for the Pogo Man. 4:35 left in the first. Heat by 4. Thunder pulls up. Shot under duress, and look out. Anderson for Williamson. And Anthony Carter takes a hard enough foul to prevent the lay-in.
That's good play by Anthony Carter. Dan Marley having to take that shot under duress with the shot clock winding down. And you see Williamson take off as Marley shot the ball. Look at Carter. That's speed, folks. He was deep in the backcourt when Williamson took off on that solo effort to score.
Well, the numbers say it was a very good foul to take because Williamson is only a 58% free throw shooter, but Corliss has made 2 of 2 tonight. He is the longest tenured Sacramento King in his 5th season.
Much trimmer, Eric, than when he first came in the league. He had a tendency to be quite fleshy cut down on his speed.
Now Williamson has 7 points. Heat lead by 2. Carter sets up Zoe. Zoe missed from point blank, but PJ has it. Tough pass. Divac looking long. Caught by Williams. And Jason Williams able to maintain the dribble. Anthony Carter, my goodness, he had the steal. But Dan Crawford says Carter guilty of his second foul. Heater over the limit. 4 minutes to go. First quarter, and Pat Riley goes one man deeper into his bench. Here comes Rex Walters.
Well, this time where the bench is going to have to play significant minutes early is going to have an important bearing on the game. The Heat reserves, talking about Strickland and Rex Walters soon on the floor, are going to have to do a good job.
Well, in an unprecedented gesture of generosity, Bank United today announced it has purchased nearly 12,000 tickets for the Miami Heat, which will be distributed to youth and community groups throughout South Florida. The upper balcony seats have been purchased for Heat games throughout the grand opening month of January at the new American Airlines Arena. There will be a limit of 50 tickets per youth group or organization. For more information, interested parties can call the Bank United Miami Heat ticket donation hotline at 305-577-HEAT. Corliss Williamson with 8 points, and the Kings maintain possession, and another Miami foul. So the first quarter adversity has come with foul trouble.
Yep. That time Rex Walters trying to keep Jason Williams from cutting into an open area. Got called for the foul.
Jason Williams, an 80% free throw shooter, makes the first. Williams is the Sacramento leader in assists and turnovers this year. 7.5 assists a game and almost 4 turnovers a night. E.J. Brown comes away with his 4th rebound in his first quarter. But we are all tied at 23. Just a moment ago, the Heat led by 6. Strickland uses the screen from PJ. Shot clock at 6. PJ drops in the baseline bucket. He already has 5 points.
Well, without Mash on the floor, somebody else is going to have to step up.
Here comes Weber. Oh my, he just plowed over PJ Brown and then hits the hook. 8 points for Weber. Kings doubling Rex Walters. That left Zoe free, and another perimeter jump shot for Zoe. A 15-point opening quarter for Alonzo on 7 of 10 shooting. And a carrying violation charged against Jason Williams. The 4th Sacramento turnover. Jack, how about Mourning? Dominating from every space on the court.
He's playing under such great control, Eric. I mean, every shot you expect him to make because he's really getting great position and space to make his shot.
He came into the game 4th in the NBA in field goal percentage. He strokes home another 17 first quarter points for Zoe. He's made 8 out of 11 shots. And we're about to see the regular season Miami Heat debut of veteran Otis Thorpe. Here's Weber inside, draws a crowd and hits the field goal.
That's power stuff.
No doubt. Weber has 10, and the big man from Michigan has made 5 of his 8 shots. Well, Chris Weber, he's found a home in Sacramento, his 2nd year as a King. As you look at Rick Adelman, and the man to his right, Pete Carrill, the veteran assistant coach, the longtime head man at Princeton University in the Ivy League. What a great character Pete Carrill is.
Yeah. An excellent fundamental coach, Eric.
Jason Williams takes the foul. Williams picks up his 2nd foul. That wasn't a very wise move. The Ivy Leaguer, Pete Carrill, looking on. Timeout to the Heat. It's a barn burner early here at Arco.
You've got a key to your house. You've got a key to your car. Well, now you've got a key to the pump. Speed Pass from Mobile. It's your personal key to getting in and out of the station fast. Just wave it at the pump, gas up, and go. To get your free Speed Pass, call now, toll free. Mobile Speed Pass is linked to a major credit card or check card you already have. Over 3 million people are already getting gas faster with Mobile Speed Pass, the fastest way to get gas.
No, 962 heavy, turn left heading 140.
You don't know who they are.
We're air traffic controllers.
And you don't know what they're really like.
He stood on a runway and let a 747 fly right over his head.
That's my boy!
Because if you did...
Well, you aware you got two airplanes headed towards one another?
Looks frightening, doesn't it?
You take the train. John Cusack, Billy Bob Thornton, Kate Blanchett, and Angelina Jolie in a witty, funny, and fast-paced romantic comedy, Pushing Tin.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
Read all about it. NBA All-Star balloting for the 2000 NBA All-Star Game has begun. This is your chance to get out and vote for your favorite NBA players.
Time to roll, baby. Time to roll.
All the excitement.
Back.
All the action. Vote now and send them on their way. Get an official NBA All-Star 2000 ballot at participating movie theaters or vote online at NBA.com and see your top picks at NBA All-Star 2000.
Heat by 2. That time remaining. Let's watch Alonzo Mourning going to get freed up. Dan Marley double teamed. Vlade Divac not closing out on Alonzo. And he gets that shot to go. Zoe playing with such great rhythm. Bang, again and again and again. From the perimeter, the Kings must close the gap on Zoe, make him put it on the floor, and then protect the basket area. Easier said than done. Alonzo Mourning, 17 points, and we're not out of the first period yet.
Alonzo Mourning also with one block shot tonight, extending his league best streak to 47 consecutive games with at least one rejection. The NBA's best defender from a year ago, picking up right where he left off. Now Rex Walters' pass off the hands of Dan Marley, Miami's third, actually both teams with 4 turnovers. Strickland called for goaltending on the Jason Williams layup. By the way, as we went to break, it appeared that Jason Williams committed his second foul, but they granted Miami the timeout before the foul. We are tied at 29. Scott Pollard into the game, defending Zoe, no contest. Mourning hooks, hits, and the foul on Pollard. And Jack Alonzo putting on a clinic.
Eric, he's in a zone right now. He's making virtually every shot that he has taken. He is 9 out of 12 so far, whether it's from the perimeter, the free throw line, or at the basket itself.
20 points in the first quarter for Alonzo Mourning. Here comes Rex Walters off the turnover. Zoe is 1 point away from tying his own single quarter record. Otis Thorpe, his first shot as a member of the Heat, taken down by Zoe, but Anderson up with a steal, and he calls timeout. And it is a 20-second timeout for Miami with 1:45 left in the first quarter, and the Heat leading it by 3. A Miami welcome to the 39-year-old, 16-year veteran Otis Thorpe. Jackie was activated off the injured list Tuesday, but did not play in Portland. And after 6 weeks off with a fractured right thumb, how ready can Thorpe be?
It will take him a while, Eric, to get into the rhythm of the game. His conditioning is superb. He has the conditioning level of a 22-year-old. But it's going to take Otis a little time to scrape that rust off and get into the flow of the game. It would be like starting a 100-meter dash, you know, after when you're 10 meters up the line and these other guys take off and you try and catch up with them.
Well, Thorpe does give the Heat size, defense, rebounding. Weber drills the jumper. I'll tell you what, Weber and Zoe having a bonanza first quarter. 12 for Weber. He's made 6 of his 9 shots. Heat by 1. Walters slides in, but it rolls off to Scott Pollard, the third-year man from Kansas. Minute 12 left in this high-octane first period. Weber through his legs to Anderson. Back to the big fella. Shot clock at 7. Pick and roll with Weber.
Good. That's pretty good. Good patience on the part of the Kings. Nice two-man play between Nick Anderson and Weber.
way, Miami's 14 field goals, 13 have come with an assist. And Alonzo Mourning called for an offensive foul. And that's his second personal foul here in the first quarter with under a minute left. And that will bring Clarence Weatherspoon off the bench.
And you see Zoe hooking Pollard with his right hand. I don't think he even realized he did it. But he broke across clean. He didn't really have to do anything more. But he inadvertently, it was his left arm, swept that left arm back and hooked Scott Pollard on the rump and got the call against him.
So Zoe's record will not be broken. He had a 21-point first quarter back in March of '96 against Washington. He finishes this first quarter with 20 points. Oh, Weber stole the Weatherspoon outlet pass. In the Pollard. Oh, what a play by Scott Pollard, plus the foul.
And give Weber a big assist there. He got the steal. Clarence Weatherspoon had the rebound. Weber, instead of running back, stayed in the passing lane, got the possession, made this pass underneath to Pollard, and Pollard powered it home and drew the foul to go with it, and Weber liked the play.
Yeah, if this game plays like this for all 4 quarters, I'll tell you what, it will be an all-timer. The Kings with their biggest lead so far of 4, even though Miami's shooting 64%, but the Heat have 7 turnovers in this first quarter. But Sean Leonard into the game for Miami. Leonard's pass for Thorpe, and it dribbles off. This is Derek Martin. Martin, the 6-year man out of UCLA. And the backup point guard here in Sacramento. Anderson, a deep triple.
That's way out there.
And that ends the first quarter. What a period. Miami shoots 61%, gets 20 points from Alonzo Mourning. But for the 4th game in a row, the Heat trail after 1 quarter.
Is there an underdog in you?